This is a dark blue pencil. We used to use these back in the old days. So I put a line down the center line, and I roughed in a nose and his eyes. And here's some eyebrows. I didn't make them the same on each side. Put in some ears, and I'm going to make his head a bit taller than the original ellipse that I put down. And I'm going to extend his jaw out in front of him a little bit. So this is one of those supervisors everybody's had in their time. They really don't smile too much. And adding in some ears here, darkening the hair. Now, usually they don't have a neck. Their head is just attached to their body. They have this big lump that becomes their body, extended from the back of their head, because they've been doing this for so long. I just adjusted the paper a little bit. And I'm adding little skinny legs to him. Just sketching in really lightly. Well, not lightly, but you keep everything a little bit loose as you do these designs. Let's add some arms to this guy. Sleeves rolled up, because this is how these guys do. They just roll up their sleeves. They come in with their shirt sleeves down, and by 9:30 they've got their sleeves rolled up, and this indicates that they're working hard. So that's why they do that. Putting in some thumbs here. His hands out a little bit. Let's go to the bottom and add bottom of his pants. Here I'm adding in lines of perspective to show you where the line of perspective goes for his feet. This is something that I had a hard time with when I was younger. So I'm giving him very simplistic shoes, and I guess I don't think those are socks, but this is a style of cartooning. I'm not sure where I stole this little bit from, probably some European cartoonist. So here I'm adding in the hair. And now we have a visit from the cat, because cats like to just walk around as you're drawing. Hello, kitty. So I think I picked up here a 3B or 4B pencil, and I'm darkening in the lines. So, kitty, come on. What are you gonna do, huh? You're gonna just lay down and go take a nap. Okay. So here I'm darkening in the lines, just taking my time with that. And seeing as this is just pencil, they're not permanent lines. Once the cleanup guy goes over this with dark pencil on a clean sheet of paper or with an ink pen of some kind, that's the final line. This is just a rough cleanup line. Darkening in his eyebrows and his eyes. And again, this is kind of a European style take on this character's eyes. And again, I'm just roughing in these black lines here. They're not permanent. But I take my time and just give some nice clean sweeps to the curves. Put the lines across for the shoelaces. Little shadow here under his legs. On his legs, I should say. And try to make the feet match in size. A little bit more shadow. Give him a pocket on his white shirt and a pen and a pencil in his pocket. Darken in his hair. And we're pretty much ready to give this to the design supervisor and ask him, is this what the client has in mind. What do you think? And he'll say either clean it up in ink or back to the drawing board and try another stab at it, in which case you would start making little modifications here and there and changing things. Anyway, how to draw a supervisor.